Before we start underwriting this private money lending deal, I first would like to explain everything we look for to determine our decision to lend or not. We look at the character of the borrower. How they fill out an application tells a story. We look at the borrower experience level, the borrower financials, property ARV, that's after repair value, property as is value, the loan amount requested, and the borrower exit strategy. If all these items check out, we will make an offer to lend. If the offer is accepted, then we move forward with more due diligence, like property inspection, borrower submitting their track record, and bank statements. Now that you understand what we are looking for, let's get into the underwriting.
So this bar didn't put a credit score.
No credit score.
No
So
credit.
nothing to determine that if the exit strategy checks out unless it's a sale.
Yeah.
All right. So this is 1705 Pearlet. This is over where I live at. 3,500 square feet, 6 and 6. It's 2 to 4 units. I think we talked to this guy a couple of times. It's 350. ARV is 380. They didn't put the years of experience. He's asking for a loan amount of 160, and he's he wants to
Refinance.
refinance. So
Yeah.
he just wants to. I think they have if I remember this one correctly, I believe this is the something existing on it at the 160.
All right.
Oh, and it's like exit strategy refinance again.
Yeah. So yeah, they're not describing the use of the funds though. You know, they say refinancing. Or you refinance. So I guess that is a description because you refinancing an existing loan you already got on the property. So
Right.
we definitely got to get clarity there. But what I don't like is that they didn't put their credit score on here. What they think their credit is going to be with an exit strategy being refinanced.
Yeah. So I don't. We wouldn't be able. We don't have enough information. Even I don't care what the photos look like.
Yeah. You want to go through it, you know, for the sake of the video,
We could.
because
I mean, we can.
yeah.
Let's go. Yeah, because it.
All right. How long you need the loan for? Our longest term is 12 months. This is also depends on complexity of the project. 12 months. All right. How much can you put down? Vertical will require up to 20% or more in most cases. Zero. They say zero. Yeah, like I don't know. If they can't put anything down, I don't know. But they say there's a refinance
It's a
too.
refinance, so it's like they
Yeah.
already they want 160. Let's see if it even.
If the value.
The thing is, it's gonna be hard to evaluate this one.
Six beds, six beds, multifamily, 2 to 4 units. All right, let's see what
I
information we.
remember speaking to this guy, but I don't remember the details of what we spoke about.
All right, let's see what we could determine based on our research. But
Well, we in Jefferson Parish,
oh yeah,
so
we
we don't have the verification here with like we do in Orleans Parish. So we wouldn't be able to verify. We can't verify anything actually.
yeah.
We could go by the average. So it's maybe we could count you know another thing you could do, you could count meters and doors.
Yeah,
Can you get up on it just to see?
yeah,
So that's another thing when you if you don't you have Google, if you can look at the property, um especially on on a multi-family, you can try to count the doors,
yeah.
or you can look at the meters, right? How many meters do they have? And if it's separate meters.
Yeah,
So that's it's a lot of assumptions still because separate meters is an indication that there's separate bills being paid. What's
yeah,
it called when they do that though? And then it could be an indication that everybody's running off the same meter. You just don't know.
yeah.
Right. But it looked like this might be a few units.
Right, it's definitely a few units because I'm looking at the AC units. They got AC units on each property, so it's like it looked like it's at least four
Yeah, I
units.
was about to say that. It looks like it's at least 4.
So they have the window units. So I don't see the meters, but I do see some window units, and it looked like it go back. Um, so if we make the assumption that it's 4 units, but
Oh, you know what? No, this is a sixplex. Like if you look on both, I remember the conversation now. I think it's a sixplex.
mm,
Because if you go back to the Google, you can see where there's a door on each side, right? It looks like it could be one, and one all the way across.
yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's probably it's a six units. So, but all of this is assumptions, and we have to get clarity from the borrower. But that's the purpose of filling out a well-detailed application because we have to make so many assumptions, and we can't make a decision off of this. We can't make a decision.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we could look at it for the sake of the video, but no decision is going to be made from this.
So in this instance, I'm just gonna send out an email, and the email is gonna say additional requests. It's gonna be like, I'm unable to make the evaluation, and here's why. And in some cases, I consider the application incomplete because it didn't specify. Now, I do see an error in my application where I say multi-unit 2 to 4 units. I need to go ahead and separate that out. So the drop box could be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
So we always learning and improving.
Always got to get better. So,
So
yeah,
with this one, you're gonna have to and here's another thing where we break the rule. We do break the rule on multi-units, right? You're gonna have to go across major streets and major avenues, especially in the area where multi-units are not in an abundance.
yeah. And another thing, for this particular property, we need the rent that is collecting because we need to base our value off the net operating income versus comps because it is 6 units. 1 to 4 units we could do comps, but anything over 4 units we have to base the value off the income. So, so yeah, this one right here, like we need a lot more information to determine the value too. So, it's this an incomplete application.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
No decision.
No decision.